Toyota's first mainstream electric battery vehicle, the Toyota bZ4X 2023, will launch in mid-2022. That's about 27 years after GM's EV1, 13 years behind the Nissan Leaf, and 11 years since the Tesla Model S made the aspirational EV. So while Toyota has produced 18 million FID hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and fuel cell electric vehicles over the past 20 years more than anyone else, the brand is coming late with a plug-in electric battery mode. Party. Will the bZ4X prove to be worth the wait? Toyota has taken something away from the pressure of late for pushing back against governments and other entities looking to hasten the demise of the internal combustion engine, and for refusing at the recent Glasgow Climate Conference to commit to phasing out combustion engine production by 2040. These efforts led the London-based think tank Influence Map to rate Toyota as the third most disruptive company on our planet in policies related to climate change, just behind ExxonMobil and Chevron and well ahead of the next automakers, Daimler and Hyundai at 18th and 25th. Each Toyota responded by pointing out that if the materials used to build its 18 million HEVs and PHEVs had been allocated to fully electric vehicles, it would have produced only 260,000 BEVs, while the increased efficiency caused by its hybrid fleet equates to a carbon savings of 5.5 million EVs. Points are taken. We were promised the Toyota bZ4X 2023 as the spearhead of a 7-vehicle EV consisting of 7 off-zero battery electrics. It uses a new dedicated ETNGA platform co-developed with Subaru, which will launch the Solterra variant concurrently. If you're wondering, Subaru generally ranks near Toyota at the bottom of decarbonization progress lists from organizations like the Carbon Disclosure Project and the World Benchmarking Alliance. After getting our first chance to explore the Toyota bZ4X 2023 on the night of its public debut at the LA Auto Show, having a hard time shaking off the feeling that Toyota was like being dragged kicking and screaming into producing a battery electric vehicle. Measuring Toyota bZ4X 2023, the exterior package of the Toyota bZ4X 2023 is slightly larger than the Toyota RAV4, Subaru Forester, but smaller than the Highlander and Outback. Think Toyota Venza with a wheelbase that stretches 6.3 inches to fit the large battery and shorter overhangs due to the smaller powertrain, resulting in 2 inches less overall length. And to reduce the frontal area and hence overall aerodynamic drag, the height drops by a few inches. Toyota waited until Match's first opportunity to divulge interior specifications, but the former interior packaging engineer broke the tape measure and predicted headroom would drop by nearly 2 inches at the front and rear as a result of the higher floors and lower roof. There's also noticeably less cargo space behind the rear seats than on the Venza, meaning about 10 cubic feet down from the RAV4. More relevantly, the bZ4X doesn't seem to have much of a packaging advantage over the Volkswagen ID.4 or Ford Mustang Mach-E. Toyota doesn't seem interested in conquering Tesla Model Y customers, and maybe not even the Volkswagen ID.4, because the 2023 bZ4X won't be a railgun speed demon. The base bZ4X will send just 201 horsepower and possibly 230 pound-feet of torque to the front wheels, while the all-wheel drive variant will get 2 underpowered motors for a total of 215 horsepower combined and maybe 260 lb. Featuring these will be permanent magnet-type motors and they will spin through single speed gear reduction. With the expected curb weight, expect 0-60 acceleration in a lofty 7-second span far behind the obvious electric competition. And why Toyota is powering a steering-loaded axle in a clean sheet design that also offers this AWD? Because the company's loyal owner base is more comfortable with FWD's traction advantages. So, don't expect the front driver to be the fun-to-drive leader in its class. There's still no word on the payload or trailer capabilities. How reach and efficiency? Neither the Toyota bZ4X 2023 nor the Subaru Solterra have completed testing yet, But both manufacturers claim 250 miles or better from the battery pack, which says 71.4 kWh in the front drive model and 72.8 kWh in the AWD version as gross capacity. Usable capacity will be slightly less. Again, that sounds like the minimum table bet in this game. Little info on charging is presented, except to say the bZ4X will be able to charge from almost empty to 80% within an hour on a DC fast charger. The specific chemistry of lithium-ion batteries is still under wraps, but Toyota emphasizes that these batteries are designed to maintain 90% of their capacity after 10 years of use. And with excessive battery health monitoring, use of non-flammable flame retardant coolers, with just 8.3 inches or so of ground clearance, it won't be a Rubicon runner, but the Subaru collaboration gives it X-mode off-road traction programming that should function like some sort of automatic no-terrain control system. It will also feature a grip control system, which is say like off-road cruise control to maintain a certain low speed when going over hills or obstacles. These features are controlled by a set of buttons to the right of the shifter. How it looks, inside and out. The Toyota bZ4X 2023 is not a pretty or flashy vehicle. It's proportionate enough, but some design elements and options aren't for everyone. For example, the hammerhead shark body color eyebrows on the headlights that look like hood slits that widen towards the edges. The real gap issue tends to be interfering with the charging port door, which cuts through the side cladding. Things inside are more fun, with interesting fabric trim on the dashboard and nice perforated patterns on the seats. And a small main instrument cluster sits further up front near the base of the windshield, where it is viewed by looking up the steering wheel, prepared to eventually shift to the steering yoke. The shifter is also new. Pressing the center of the knob activates neutral. Pressing the outer ring and turning left or right will reverse and drive, while a separate button activates parking. There's plenty of room in the front and back, though the high floor keeps the thighs of my 30-inch legs unsupported. Also disappointed there is no frunk or glove box. There's a pass-through storage area under the front of the console and a reasonable amount of space on the center console, which gets a removable bin that reveals a longer hidden shallow space up front. Under the cargo floor is a small cubby sized to accommodate a 110-volt charger. Heat pump and radiant warmth to maximize efficiency in all weather conditions. The Toyota bZ4X 2023 is equipped with heat pump-based climate control, plus seat and steering wheel heaters, plus illuminated foot and leg heaters for Toyota's first front seat passengers. All of this helps maintain passenger comfort while reducing the need to heat all the air in the cabin. Sense of secure on the safety front. The new 2023 bZ4X will feature Toyota's newest suite of SafetySense 3.0 sensors, which increase the detection range of the millimeter wave radar and single lens camera. Benefits include improved cyclist detection in low light conditions, daytime motorcyclist detection, and guardrail detection. Lane recognition is also improved for better lane tracing assist functionality. Over-the-air connectivity. Customers of Toyota's Drive Connect telematics system will get cloud-based info about traffic, parking, and charging station location and status, along with a digital lock system that allows the owner to use a smartphone or authorize someone else's phone to unlock and start the vehicle. Naturally, everything can be upgraded over the air when a fix, upgrade, or upgrade becomes available. Don't hold your breath, though, for something as whimsical as the fart sound effect from Toyota. We'll know a more precise time when driving the Toyota bZ4X 2023 in March, but was told to expect delivery mid-year. We expect prices to drop deep, and our hunch is that fans in the audience won't be too tempted by the bZ4X. Meanwhile, Toyota has no big ambitions to win conversions from Tesla, Volkswagen, Ford, or anyone else. The company believes there are EVs out there patiently waiting for their first chance to buy electricity that has earned Toyota a reputation for quality, reliability, and durability.